Now let us work on another function called HLOOKUP. Now just as the VLOOKUP works for vertical format of data, HLOOKUP helps you get the relevant value, or it lookups for data in a horizontal format. So in this table, we could also make best use of the VLOOKUP function in case if you want to get corresponding values based on the region wise. Let's say look up for the region and return the values for fluorescent lights or the FL. You might just want to select this range and give the return column code as number 3, and it gives you the result. But now in case of HLOOKUP, I would want to get the corresponding product wise values for a specific region. Now let's say how this works. Now HLOOKUP, lookup value, table array, row index number, and range lookup. So what am I looking up for? I want to look up for, let's say, FL. So I would put FL for now over here. Now since it's a text, I put it in double quotes. So table array, as I can select the entire table and that's absolutely fine. Or you can just select as much as you want. Let's say I want to select for West. If this is the selection that I have, then West does not feature in this list, right? Because how many rows have we covered? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And West features in the 6th row and it's outside the range. Hence, it will return an error for you. Let me show you the error. If I select this and it asks for row index number, I select 6 and I want an exact match. Close the brackets. It gives a #ref error. Now it gave you a #ref error because you are referring to something which does not exist in the selected list. Hence it gives you a #ref error. Make a note of that. Similarly, in the VLOOKUP function, if you are selecting a number of lists, let's say we have 5 columns here, and if you want to return the result from a 6th column or the 0th column, okay, you give the value as 0 or anything beyond this range, it will result in a #ref error. So let me just expand the selection again completely. Yes, we have this. And now I want the FL sales for West region. So I hit enter and here we have this 235. That's perfect there. Now let's say here I put an input cell. I want to know the total sales of LEDs. So I say HLOOKUP LED, or here LED, comma, table array, row index number. Now where do we have the total sales? We have row number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7th row is where we have. So 7, range lookup, exact match, and close the bracket. Here we have that. Now here you need to be careful whether you want to use the HLOOKUP or the VLOOKUP. Now if I need the product wise totals, HLOOKUP solves it because I have a name of a product and I need the totals. But if I want region wise total, then let's say that's for Southeast. So then I need to use the VLOOKUP function because then I select this range, look up for Southeast in this column. Okay, that's the region wise total. And this is how we work with this. And here I say, let's say here I select West. Okay, so in this case we use the VLOOKUP function. Look up for what? West in this range. And if you get the right, if you find West in this list, then give me the totals. And totals is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the 5th column. Close the brackets by selecting exact match and you get it. See the total sales of the West. And this is how you play with the HLOOKUP and the VLOOKUP. Now just like the VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP also searches in whatever value that you're looking for in the first row. So ensure that you have this LEDs over here. If you were to have this LEDs over here down, it would lead to a #n error. Why? Look at this range. If I were to select this range, something like this, It will try to search for C12, that is LED, in the first row, and we know that LED is nowhere appearing in the first row. Hence, it will give a hash any error. Let me undo this, and here we have.